Well, our next generation was definitely speaking up. Speaking of this generation, today's generation, we'd love to hear you as well. Speak up as well. Definitely chat with us in the chat panel. And thank you to our wonderful panel for your thoughts. That was so much fun. A lot of interesting tidbits there. And speaking of course and technology, don't miss this commercial break on Litera's Firm Litigation Solutions. And be sure to come back to me afterwards, as we've got a session full of useful information coming up right next.
Hi everyone, I am Mary Kate Pascazzi-Croza, and I'm going to be going over our litigation BU. But first, I wanted to just take a quick second to do a recap on what is Litera, who are we? So we focus on, we allow people to focus on what matters. So we want to, how do we do that, right? We deliver innovative technology to simplify your workflows. And allow you to keep your customers happy, keep your clients happy, but ultimately keep everyone at your firm happy. What are some of the challenges in litigation? So a lot of times case teams are unorganized. There's data all over the place. It's really hard to find what you're looking for when you need it. It's hard to kind of have the right insights. And all of this can just pile on, and then the stress just becomes, astronomical. You're dealing with things that you have unbillable hours and you're just constantly at your desk. You're not seeing the sun. So those are some of the challenges. And how can we at Litera help? Well, we can add structure, we can accelerate insights, and we can allow you to stay connected. So how are we doing that? We're going to eliminate any confusion. So we're going to have a tool that allows you to have all of your information nicely organized. We're going to accelerate your insights by allowing you to see that organized data and get to it super, super fast. You can search across all of your data. You're not going to one platform to search for something, jumping to another, and then staying connected by building your case out, really spending the time to be effective in what you're doing, and really what matters with the case. So just a moment on our progress. What have we been doing at Litera this last year or so? Well, what we've been doing is we now have 4 distinct workflows: the drafting workflow, the transaction, litigate, and firm intelligence. And in these coming years, we at Litera are going to be working on the interoperability between these workflows so that we can continue to prove the value of investing and partnering with Litera. So what is our litigation BU? Let's jump into that. We have Litera Litigate. So what Litera Litigate does is we are a litigation management platform that connects every element of your case, giving you the key information at your fingertips. We have 3 distinct phases. We have initiate, examine, and present. So in initiate, we're helping you collaborate in a cloud-based workspace. We're allowing you to link all of your information together: witnesses, topics, exhibits. In examine, you're going to be able to make those annotations on key context. You're going to safely share your insights with your team all in real time, and you're going to be able to connect the dots within a matter of seconds. And in present, we're going to help you develop your summary judgments faster, help prepare you for those pretrial motions, depositions, and just be able to access critical information anytime, anywhere. So what have we been doing in the last 12 months? So we are a new acquisition and investment for Litera. So the last 12 months were really just spent on listening and learning to the marketplace, product validation. And then we created a case map migration tool to allow for law firms to go from one vendor to us, because we can provide that SaaS-based solution to allow those teams at your law firm to work from anywhere. And where are we going? What are we doing in the next 12 months? We are going to be focusing on more migration tools, and update and enhancements to our UI UX, most importantly, including data import and input and integrations. We truly understand that getting data in and being able to digest more data more quickly, more easily is really important, and that is what we are looking to do. So let's jump into the product itself. So this is Litigate. We're going to start off on the dashboard. We're going to do a high level, what is Litigate? So like I mentioned, it is a case management solution. We have the ability to just quickly at a glance see what's going on in our case. We were in another matter, we were head down, we're back in this one now. We can just get that quick overview. You have the ability to just have easy access to your case in just a nice list. And then down at the bottom, being able to have all of your deadlines and tasks in one place so that you're keeping track of all of those deadlines, all those tasks, and you're not having to go into another solution to make sure, or you're not sure, hey, who's working on that specific task, and things aren't slipping through the cracks. In a case itself, you have an overview page where you can have all of that key contact and kind of background information. So you're not having to search your emails or, search across your notes. You need to contact opposing counsel. Where's their email? I can't find it. All of that information is going to be on here. And then down at the bottom, we have an area where we're automatically going to give you the links to all the rules that apply to your case. So there will be no more searching those court websites that are not helpful. They are not made to help you find what the judges are looking for. So you're never going to have to worry about searching those again. You can click these nice, easy links and you're being brought right to the court's website. So you definitely know what that judge wants. Going into a document itself, one of the really nice, powerful things of Litigate is that we take all of the documents, and what we will do is that key document that ends up being in here, 10, 12, 15 times because it's like that key contract. Well, what we're going to do is instead of constantly seeing that document, you get to see one record and see everything about that document at one time. So you're seeing all of the versions, you're seeing where it was used as an exhibit, every single person that was deposed, you have that nice, easy link here. All of the tags that are associated with the document, all the way down on the side to any key testimony that's been linked back. So you can see how every single person testified about this document. Any of the key annotations within the document, notes, and references. So the point of this kind of view is being able to see all of those connector points right at your fingertips. So you now know I am looking at this document and I know everywhere it's been used in my case. We also have an area for transcripts. Bringing in all of those transcripts, you get all of those court reporter documents, and those deliverables have tons of data in them. Being able to actually bring in the data and easily access it and see it, have your transcript here, have your exhibits easily here, sync to your video. So have your video just play. You're looking at a key part of testimony and you just want to see their reaction. How did they react? Body language tells you a lot about someone. So you can have that video play. You can see what's going on and have that all sync up. You can run easy exports as well. Designation exports are easy to get, so you're not going to have to be spending any of that time creating those manual Excels. You can run that nice designation report. We also have an area for filings and discovery, correspondence, and work product. We do allow for binders. Binders is going to be just a key place for all of your binders. What's really nice about our binders is that we can allow for automatic binders. So some of those binders that you're constantly having to spend time creating, you no longer have to worry about the time it's going to take you to create an exhibit binder. That's automatic in our system. You don't have to worry anymore that you have an outline that you're working on and it has a Bates range of a document and you need to quickly create that binder. You can use a template that we have and create that binder with that Bates range. You can even come in and nicely edit and reorder. So all of these manual rote tasks that you're constantly having to do can be done in a matter of seconds. And then we have an area for witnesses as well. So to help with that witness prep, going and having your list of witnesses, but more importantly, we have a somewhat, like we kind of like to refer to it as like a Wikipedia page. So literally having a page and a profile where you can have every insight about this witness all right here. There's no more searching through and seeing a folder with a witness's name and wondering, well, why are these documents relevant? What are they doing in here? If they're not evidence, why are they in here? You're going to be able to see those documents. Memos, you can have all of your insights about this witness right here. So to account for attorney turnover or someone new is on the case, they can easily get up to speed. We have the ability of like little sticky notes. So every little note that everyone made about this witness populates on their page. So you're seeing all of the connectors, all of the key information about this witness all in one place, right at your fingertips, easy to find. You're seeing how important they are, helping you prep for their upcoming depositions or, trial. What do we need to make sure that we ask, and so on. And then because we have all of this information in one place, it allows you to run a search. And so you can now run a search and you will be searching across the universe of all of your documents. So you are now searching all of your documents. You're not just searching only your transcripts or only your pleadings. You have that ability to really come in and search everything. And then you have your search results. You can narrow them down by filters. You can narrow them down to even say you just want a document type. I'm really just interested in seeing this word that only came up in transcripts. And you have that ability to really hone in on your search. You can export. We also, every single URL is unique. You can easily run a search for someone, send them the URL and say, hey, here's those documents you were looking for. And this is cloud-based. So like I said in the beginning, we are cloud-based. You can collaborate as a team no matter where you are, no matter what time zone, if you're home, if you're in the office. So just really allowing for everyone on the team to be up to speed, get what they need easily. You can easily find it right at your fingertips. And no more wasted time on unbillable hours. You can potentially see the sun. At least here in the States, we have daylight savings time. So there's maybe a possibility that you'll go in when it's dark, but you might leave with a little bit of time left. So that is a quick overview on Litigate. And hopefully some of you will find this to be super effective, and we look forward to possibly hearing from you. Have a great night, everyone.